What's up, guys? Rambar28 here, and guess who got to play Ascension? That'd be me. I know that Ascension is not out on the PS3 yet, and I have a PS3, so I was able to go to a friend's house where I got to play a little Ascension. So, yeah, here it is. Um, I like this map, I really do. And this is just basically a guide, kind of, but mostly it's just like my first experience playing it. I wanted to do a live commentary, but it just kind of didn't work out. So here we go. This is my first time. I'm gonna be skipping around like bam. Look at that seamless transition. Um, this is actually my second playthrough. My first playthrough, I died on round one because I hit. I got hit in the head with that spinny thingy. Um, I had no idea that spun randomly. I thought it was a trap. But this is my second run through. I got pretty decent as far as how far I went. Um, but yeah, I played three solo. My second one was the best. First one I died on round one, of course, and the third one was like round six or something. I died stupid way. But yeah, I'm just gonna call this my first playthrough, just cause. So I opened up the door on the top because I didn't even know there was a stairs downstairs to go through. I, uh, I purposely did not watch very many videos on this map before I played through it because I wanted it to be fresh or as fresh as possible. The only videos I did watch were White Boy 7th Street's videos because I knew that wasn't going to reveal too much. It wasn't going to be like a super into strategy thing because White Boy, it was White Boy's first time too, so it was not too educational, but it was still fun to watch. Um, yeah, so I just watched that, and all the other knowledge I had came from trailers and analysis of the trailers and stuff like that, or the friend who I'm actually playing on his Xbox right now. The friend I was with, he's a good friend of mine. His name is Sean. His gamer tag is Return of Patches, or Return of Patches. I'm not sure. You'll see it later. um, but he was telling me some stuff, and that was the extent of my knowledge. Other than that, it's just me kind of running around trying to figure out what to do. So I spend a lot of time in this area because I see immediately that it is a large open area, and I like that for zombies. And I get the MP5K, and the MP5K, I didn't realize at first, but the MP5K is perfect for the intermediate rounds, especially in multiplayer, because the ammo is right there. The ammo is cheap. It's 500 bucks, and it shoots so fast. You get so many points from it so quickly. As long as survival is not too important, like if you can continue to dodge, it's a great gun. And this right here, this was a zombie training technique that I just came up with this round. This is the first time I'd ever seen it done. Me doing it right now, as of, I forget what day I did this. This was on Friday the 4th? Friday the 4th. As of Friday the 4th, which is when I played this, I don't think anyone had ever zombie trained there before. So I may be the pioneer of that zombie training technique. I just kind of found it. I saw it, and I saw that open space, and I said, hey, I could probably just avoid them in here. And yeah, that's a really good technique. If you can zombie train in there, I mean, that's just great. I kind of forgot what I was saying before. I saw myself zombie training, and I felt the need to talk about it. Um, I did know where the electricity in the box was because White Boy found it, and my friend told me where to find it. And here I have to bail because I see that they're jumping in off that roof. They're coming in through a window, and they're going to be coming up the stairs. And so I figured that's probably not a good place to hold out, especially because to um, there's nowhere to maneuver in. You can't dodge them in any way. So I see this, there's a ramp on my right, and I see that there's a drop-off. So I am thinking this could be just like the podium training. if you remember on Kino der Toten, you could zombie train by just going up and down the podium. So I'm thinking this might be a decent zombie train. I don't think it will work that well because the zombies have to go from the stairs, and if you're on the ramp, they're going to be blocking you off there. So I'm not sure how effective this is going to be, but it helped me here. I did find another zombie training technique that I'll show you later. Kind of by accident. I was just in a panic and I found it. But ooh, look at that! Another seamless transition. This clip is me being an absolute ninja. It's a little later in the game. I just decided to go up here to explore the map a little bit, and I could see this being a good place to hold out in 4-player, but in single player, this is a terrible spot to hang out. And I did not know that. I go over here. I'm thinking, okay, let's see if I can hold out here. I call in the lander. And that was a mistake, because if you're under the lander while it's landing, you'll down yourself. And I have no quick revive, and I'm thinking I am going to die here. I think this is a death trap. My MP5 just ran out of ammo. I see coming in through all windows. Dodge this guy. Get hit. One more hit and I'll be down, so I jump over him, and I'm in the clear, and then my heart is pounding at this point. But I'm a ninja, and I got away. And I'm going to go restock up on MP5 ammo. And I'm going to go back to my zombie training technique that I trust. Yeah, I don't imagine someone would die too easily zombie training this. I do show you how I die later. But this zombie training technique should be pretty solid. As long as you can dodge, and there is also an escape plan. If you do see that there's a solid wall of zombies cutting you off, you can always just go up those stairs right here, like I'm doing right now, and jump off, and you can probably freestyle it from there, or you can move into the other zombie training technique. You can go across the map and do the other zombie training technique that I do show later in the video. So yeah, this is me just kind of making something up as I go. You know, I don't know where I'm going. I'm just kind of trying to create space in between me and the zombies. But this map I don't think is very hard. I mean, a lot of people are saying that this map is like the hardest zombie map, but I don't think so. I think it's just new. People aren't used to it yet. And me at the end of the round there, when I was shaking the reticle, I was like freaked. My heart was still pounding after that ninja move. And here we go. Here is... See, I got cut off there, so I had no idea where to go. You want to watch out for that drop there. You see I got hit going up the stairs, so I paused right before I jumped to kind of regain a little bit of health, because that jump right there is almost fatal, so you don't want to go off that with any damage. And I unlocked this side of the map, and this is the zombie training technique I was talking about. I completely made this up on the spot, never even been to this side of the map. I had no idea where the door was. This is me looking for the door. I have no idea where it is. And I have this massive train of zombies behind me, and I have no idea what to do. I'm thinking, can I get over this? Oh no, they're closing in. And so I just kind of dodge them. There's the door. Found the door. Don't have enough money. And look at this zombie train. You can just keep going around. The puddle there is a nuisance, but what you can do is you can take it really wide, hug the left wall, and jump, and you will barely feel the effects of the puddle at all. So this, I could see, is a very legitimate zombie training technique, and very effective. If you do get walled off at the other zombie train, I'm sure you could just run over to this one. And I could also see if this door was open earlier. If you get walled off on this one, you could run into this room and take the lunar lander. I keep wanting to say teleporter. Take the lunar lander back to the spawn, and then from the spawn run back to your first training technique right here. So that is my that is my guide to solo zombie training, zombie strategy. Um, where I'm standing right now is where you want to start every round, because it starts them in their rotation around you, and you can also see that window to my right now, and the stairs pretty easily, so it's a good spot to be in. This is me just dodging. Um, you can dodge pretty effectively, especially if you have um, what's the perk called? Stamina Up. I suggest when you're zombie training, you have Juggernaut definitely, and then next I would either get Stamina Up or Atomic Belly Flop. Stamina Up for the dodging zombies, and the PhD Flopper for when you need to bail. And I could also see in the two-player strategy I show a little later, I could see that coming in handy, and I'll show that to you. But this is my first ever use of the Gersh device. I thought I'd get it on camera. I just got a whole ball of them together and then decided to throw it. And you see I got the achievement there. They're going through! Yeah. So the Gersh device is really effective. If you guys have not used it, I highly suggest it because it is awesome! And it makes zombies go bye-bye real quick. I'm not 100% sure on the whole Gersh device teleporting you and the zombies, or if it kills the zombies, or I'm still not sure how that works yet. But I will do more research and get back to you guys on that. I'm sure a lot of you guys already know, but like I said, I haven't watched very many videos on this. So anyway, this is my first ever trip to the Pack-a-Punch room. I didn't show myself hooking up the teleporters because that was nothing special. I'm sure most of you guys are not teleporters. Why did I say teleporters? I meant lunar landers. I bet most of you can find out how to link those up, and there are videos all over the place on how to do that. But this is my first ever Pack-a-Punch on this map. Decided to do it with the RPK because the RPK is awesome when Pack-a-Punched. And a little note about the opening up the Pack-a-Punch room. The lunar landers, you can get a free ride off of them if one person stands on it while someone else calls it for free. It's just like the elevators in 5. If someone else calling it is free, but pressing the button to do it all yourself costs money. But unless you pay for it and take the lunar lander that way, it doesn't count for unlocking the Pack-a-Punch machine, so keep that in mind. And this is how I died. Whipped out the death machine a little too slow here, and I pulled it out in the spot where I need to start dodging. And so I ended up getting back-busted there, and I get up, but I lost my Juggernaut, and I never recover from losing my Juggernaut, so that's how I die, which is just kind of unfortunate. And here is actually my death. You see I have no Juggernaut. I had to use that to save my life, and this was just really unfortunate how I died here, because I think I'm going good. I've gotten through the last round pretty unscathed. And just going through here, that looked like a wide enough gap for me. But I just get commando pro'd from both sides by these zombies. And 2 hits is all it takes without Juggernaut. So, yeah. You need that Juggernaut. I should have just risked my life and gone and got it. But I felt like I could successfully dodge without it. Wasn't worth risking, but I was wrong. So here is some of our 2-player footage. I am on top, and my friend Return of Patches is on bottom. And I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to press that button with my head. But we open up the. This is our strategy for the early rounds. Where we went here, we have one person go upstairs, which is what my friend Sean did. Return of Patches. He's upstairs, and up there. There is the PM63, I want to call it. I'm not sure what it's called. And downstairs is the MPL. And so you can, the person downstairs just buys the MPL, the person upstairs buys the P whatever it is. And you can hold out here for a long time. The MPL is a great money gun. I mean, you can get so many points from it. We usually turn on the power around 6 or 7, and we'll have 11,000 each, and it's a lot of money. And the good thing about that too is what you see in the monkey round here. It makes monkey rounds easier because we never go past those stairs. After that first door, we never open another one on that side. We go all the way around. And that way, we can protect Juggernaut so much easier because the monkeys only come from downstairs. See the stairs up from this room are still closed. We never open those. Which makes this really easy because they have to file up those stairs. And they're real easy to kill, as you can see. So we do that. Also, we usually have claymores placed. We place claymores facing the pack-a-punch machines just in case one does get through. But a little side note: this is new and is not in any other zombie map that I know of. But if a teammate walks into the beams or on top of your claymore, it blows it up automatically. You can walk around them however much you want. But if a teammate walks over them, they blow up and they're gone. So yeah, keep that in mind. We usually have it so only one person claymores for each perk, and then that way we never have that confusion of whose perks are these, and then someone walks into them and blows them all up and wastes them. And right there you saw if a monkey doesn't touch any of your machines, it drops two things. It drops max ammo, and it also drops a free perk. And that free perk changes every time, and in multiplayer you don't necessarily always get the same perk with everyone on your team, but it is a free perk and it's awesome. Here is our 2-player zombie strategy. We have me doing the laps like I showed you, zombie training, and the person upstairs up the little catwalk stair area, and they every so often turn and shoot like they're doing right now. They shoot at the train. You can get points that way. I can see a 3-player strategy being one here and one in the other little room on the opposite side of this large platform, and I think that would work out very well. But anyways, that's it for my first little bit of zombies. My first playthrough of zombies. My playback thingy was lagging so hard, so I have no idea how long it's actually been. I may have been talking over a black screen for a long time now. I don't know. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. I know this is going to be put up way late because it's a huge file. The render takes forever, and I actually started the first part of this video like a week ago, and it's I'm just now finishing it. So it's going to be about a week late from when I started, when I recorded this, which is like last Friday probably. I don't know. Anyway, I'm rambling now. This video is already long. Thank you very much. If you watch the whole thing, you're my best friend. My subscribers are awesome. And I'll see you guys later. Good luck on Ascension. Peace out!